All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest Gameplay of Sorts. Yeah. And it's 71.9 degrees in Chicagoland area. Yes, it is. And I'm going to be showing some cool updates off. Well, one that I know of. But first, how's everybody doing out there? Excellent. It's been a weird week. 1 week we were in the 90s and then it dropped back down to the 60s, which was cool. Anything above 50 degrees, I'm happy. But it was rain. It's been rainy. So yeah, there is that. So let us go take a look. Oh, I didn't do that correctly. Wait a minute. Why isn't this showing? Okay. I'm professional. Yes, I am. All right. So, and I'm not sure if this is Skates 99 or Scares 99. I don't know. They're going to have to elaborate on that. But was showing some of the other buildings, and they sent in this. So this is that 7-Eleven that we saw in the previous photos. Very cool. 3 blocks and half blocks. Very nice. Another house. And then there's the Shell. And in America, that does look like our Shell gas stations. It's very, very nicely done. So, and it's an overview shot from the last video. So, if you want to share your Minetest screenshot photos in our users directory, you can send them to richardjeffreyshow@gmail.com. Nice. And some stuff that I've been working on. So, very cool. Let us go back. I went back to this wallpaper. I like it. Let's see if I can do this again. I have to switch on that, switch off that, and now we're back. Yeah, as you could tell, I was using Minetest 5.5.1. I have upgraded fully. Well, I think it was 5. When I originally tried it, it was 5.5.0. So there had to have been an update. And the reason why is in the comments of an old video on how to install on Mac and Linux and Windows. Hi, Mr. Fish. Cool. There was some glitches in the way that the graphics were done. And they appear to have been fixed. So the person was looking for where the files were in when you install it on a Mac. And so I reinstalled it, and I had to go through all the hoops of re-updating Xcode and Homebrew, because on a Mac, the one that had the unstable nightly builds, the person's no longer doing it. But so I said, I'll just go back through Homebrew. Homebrew is like a package manager for Mac OS, and developers use it. And there's a hard way and an easy way. And I found out the easy way of doing it. Why is that like that? I have to fix that. It's very hard working with the glass, as you can see here. Ooh, that's why. That's why that's like that. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. So there we go. Look at that. Now this side is a little, see, it's so dark over here. This side, if I can't even put a light. But that fixes that. Oh no, it didn't fix anything. Let's take a look here. Oh, duh. Did I break something? No, I did not appear to break anything. So by doing, you don't have to install a full Xcode. You can do the command line tools. Nevertheless, Homebrew is a real cool package program for developers. And then you can do Homebrew install Minetest. And it'll go through, and it looks real scary through the terminal, but it works. And I was noticing that there's no more glitch with the glass. If you remember before in previous videos, you would see the water would disappear. It's all there. This is so cool. As I go through here, everything's showing. So that's a positive. Oh, my automatic lights. Cool. So that is that. So let's go back upstairs. All the glass in all the houses now work. And I also tested it out on the fireplace, because that was where I first found the glitch. The fireplace with the glass around it, it wasn't showing through it. And now you don't see the bottom of the ocean. You actually see the ocean. So I'm very happy with that. Nice. So let us go see what we're doing over at the boat launch. I love this area. Got my Ferrari. Nice. Make sure there's no more. Oh, he's still there. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Nice. I don't know why they do that. Whatever glitch that is. So we're just going to come back over here. And now I'm lost. Oh, I know where I'm going. But taking that glitch out has made a lot of the builds look just 100% better. Cool. So let us go see what we got going on here. I'll show that off real quick. We got a bunch of wolves over here. There we go. So it all works. Cool. So now that problem's taken care of, and it's supposed to have improved performance. Now I'm running this on Linux. I am not using Wayland. I'm using X11 because I'm old-fashioned that way. I still don't think for some for everyday uses, Wayland. Now, for people that do not know, Wayland is the display server for Linux, and you have X11 or Wayland, and Wayland is almost there. For everyday use, it's perfect. But for gaming, I still have a little bit of problems with that. So we're down here at the new house. You know, I kind of do like the old wood better. I can change that back. And this door's got to go. But we come in here, and I had this last time. See, this whole area, it makes it look that much better. So I got to pick a flooring here. Now this sort of is a like vestibule type area. I don't know. Back over here, I have that elevator to contend with. I don't know what I want to put here. Let us see. Let us see what we can put. I want something, I don't know what to put. We'll just put anything for right now. No, we don't want carpet. Maybe we do. Granite. We'll try that one. Granite, and we already have wood on the other side. We might be able to do carpet. I don't know. The amount of choice that we have here. There was one specifically I was looking for. We could do the granite, but the granite, we need to do something crazy. We do the same things on every one. What is granite 7? I think granite 7 is the green. Yeah. Put that in there. Nice. Oh no, I don't know if I can cut this. Come in here. So yeah, I can. So this is going to be a cool, just a nice, easy build video. And we'll do that. Come back up here. Why did I just do that? Oh boy. It's going to be one of those days. I can feel it. At least it puts everything in the right, it puts it all in the right orientation. That's the word. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. So this is sort of like an entrance area. But my worry is now that I have this, I have to continue that. I don't like it. It's too busy. And this is too dark. I don't know. Your usage may vary. There's red bricks. There's marble. Don't like that. Ooh, granite 6. I kind of like that, but it's too, this is way too busy. So for right now, we're just going to leave it with this one. And I do have where I did the entire flooring of, can't remember what it was. Oh, the evil secret layer. The business that's disguised as a good business, but is actually a bad business. And I could have also done different rocks and stuff like that. And I don't know if this rock can be cut. I should have looked at that before I did it. Most of my stuff, most of the stuff that I create, yeah, I can. You know, it might look better. Let's do this. Ooh, that's even nicer. It gives it a more fragile look. I like that. So we're going to leave it with that for right now. Over here, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can change all that. But look at that. You can actually see the water now. That is so cool. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this area. But back here, we are going to continue. We have no lights. We are going to continue. Oh, can't do that. There's part of the stair. There's our limit. So we're just going to... Actually, I could have just... done that. So I can go back farther. We're just going to give this a, make this all nice and level here. Nice glitch. Because we do want to give it this kind of, I Mr. Doggy. Yeah. We do have that. So I changed the stairs. We actually come up here. And here I want to get a little crazy. Ooh. So what we're gonna end up doing is, and I have to be cautious not to go in too far for the elevator. I like how I'm using there's for more realism. Using a box to break. And my whole thinking is I want a kind of cathedral, you know, really open. I'm going to leave that there. It adds some light for right now. Because I want this to be as natural as possible. We have an area for a room over here. This is all going to be taken out. So we're going to have these like cavernous rooms, and it's going to be like a natural cavern. Well, that's the idea. And then we can put in, you know, we can make it an open floor plan and put in all the regular rooms. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Look at all that stuff. And I have been building a little bit too much with the build in the mountain deal. So I'm going to get away from that. But lately I've been having a problem with time. As you can tell, it took almost 2 weeks to get this done. And that is because with kids out of school, everything, just work, real life gets in the way. It would be really cool to do this, to do content creation full time. we need everybody jokes about that. You know, what would you do if you had universal basic income where the government just paid you X amount of dollars to, you know, sit at home and do nothing? I would try to learn every programming language that I could possibly, you know, do. And then work for myself forever. Because it's kind of strange with, like when web development first started, when people, you know, everybody was clamoring on to web development. And the problem was that unless you were really, really good and you had skills that were way better, you know, you had something better than everybody else, web development was, you know, web developers were a dime a dozen. And that's how we're seeing a lot. It used to be, when I was in IT back in the day, you really had, IT was a specialized field, and you made some really good money in IT before everything started they figured out that they could farm it out. And, cause I worked for Circuit City I was the senior IT for the Chicago region. And the problem was it was all in-house, but then everybody thought, well, hey, wait, we could save some money and we could, what's the word I'm looking for? Outsource everything. And then professional IT people more or less became, it was kind of strange. It was no longer, you know, a high dollar. I'm trying to do two things at once here. You no longer command the salaries, you know, working in-house as a specialist. Now they just had everybody doing it. Outsourced. And that hurt the industry a little bit. Let's see, we don't want to make this too ugly. We want to give it some kind of theming here. So, you know, anybody can do web design. However, anybody that does it good. Ooh, nice glitch. Anybody that does it good, those are the people that are sought after. And those are the people that can really claim the big bucks. So what I want to do here is I want to give it this rocky look. However, I don't know if I can go this way, because this is supposed to be like a cavern, and then we're just going to build onto, just keep building, just make it as natural as possible. But we're going to put some rooms in, because of course we are. And the next video is actually going to be, well, I didn't anticipate that happening. But it's all right. Ooh. See, now that's cool. So we have that gravel pocket. Oh, we have gravel pocket everywhere, don't we? Let's get rid of that. Because it's all going to fall anyway. So let's go here. I like how that just falls into place. It would be, there is a mod out there for gravity. So I think Minetest Videos did it a couple years ago. And there was it mainly, I'm not sure if it was mainly for caves, but it kind of, so you couldn't put a block just in thin air. So I couldn't just take a block and put it there. It would actually fall if there was nothing underneath it. So that's kind of cool, but not what we're here for. Uh-oh. There's my limit to there. Well, I don't know why I was digging down. So like I said, the whole thing here is just to get creative and create these like cavernous rooms, and something that you would find. Years ago on vacation in St. Louis, went to Jesse James Cavern, and before it got flooded out, it was something to do with the Mississippi River where this was located at. And it was this huge, when you walked into the cavern for the tour, there was this huge ballroom, and it was all natural. So all over the years, you know, it did that. The water eroded and made the caves, which was really neat. But I like that kind of atmosphere. So we're just gonna give this basic. Could you imagine having a room that has like a 20-foot high ceiling? That would be kind of cool. And it's also to use the natural, you know, what you have naturally. See, I really like that. Put one there, because we cannot have a floating. So for right now, we're just going to leave this like this. We open this up, and this is going to be sort of like a great room. And then you could have a bedroom and a bathroom out here. We could have more windows. I wonder how the window situation is going to look. And it was very important to keep, so we have this here. If we went here and created another window, how far out are we? I don't know. I have found some more inspiring houses Ooh, I love those glitches. You see, I didn't want to do... I don't want... I can live with that. No, I can't. That's 2. What I wanted to do is give this... I wanted 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Look at that. Cool. I was playing with that. I don't know why. I don't know if I want to go 3. Decisions. I like everything in 3s or odd numbers for building. 2 doesn't look good enough. See, this is what's bothering me. And we can't do that there, so we'll just do that there. And I like having one space on each side of the window. That'll work. I'll probably put some other kind of lighting in here, obviously, and make this... Ooh, this is thrilling stuff here. I don't know. Ooh, I poked through the other side. There. It does... There is something... You could sit here all day and play with all this, with the building. And not actually building anything. Just the... it's like therapy. Just cutting or digging and... See, there is a method to the madness. We're creating like this cavern. That looks good. It looks natural, and that's what I want. And now that the windows are fixed, I mean, that right there, that's a video, the whole video in itself. So we're just going to leave this up like this. Looks too planned. That looks good. Uh-oh. I did it again. You know, you would think, because this is in a mountain, you would think that I would have gotten that right. That looks good. That looks even better. So we're going to create some shelving. And the cool thing is natural shelving. And I am going to do another world tour. So I want 3 on each side. There we go. I am going to do another world tour because of all the new homes. And then over here, we're going to do another. Let's see if I can do this. Cool. Because I have so many more builds since World Tour number 4. Oh, that is so sweet. You know, let's do another one. Yes, I am using glass to dig through. Uh-oh. Didn't think that one through, did I? But that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun of building. So you know what this is going to be. This is going to be a patio. Yes, it is. And we're gonna do a doorway here. Not there, here. And obviously everything that is done is subjective. So this will be a door. We're gonna make this so it's like a hill. Very nice. Look at that. There's a fish sunbathing. Nice, Mr. Fishy. But I think that looks cool. Of course, I would think it looks cool because I'm designing it. But we're kind of giving this just a nice put some lights here for now. We're making it look all natural. There we go. So now all I have to do is I have to come up with a creative way of partitioning, and not a full, you know, obviously not a full room partition, but I can partition this off into different rooms to make it maybe a too high use of glass, stuff like that. Partition, just to give it this open feel. And then obviously this is going to be the bedroom, and we might actually see if we can come off the front. How much room do we? No, that's a lot of room. Come off the front. It might be doable right here to have another window mimic this window down here. Look at that. We got dolphins. Cool. And just generally playing with this area. All right. So, oh, look what we did. Look what we did here. So we got these kind of cool stairs. And that's going to be another thing, texturing. So, see, this area looks crowded. But that's fine. This is going to be like an entrance. I have a couple sofas here. You come in here. You have a bookshelf here, a little chair here to look out. And then you have the kitchen and dining room over here. And then you come up here, and this is where your great room is going to be. And I'm going to continue. Now I'm excavating with fireworks. Nice. You know why? Because I can. And you can too. So I'm going to open this area up. I wonder what would happen. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And just make it luxurious. And also I'm going to put some timber up to give it that kind of mine look. And what I mean by that is, let's take this one here, and we can go here. Because I really do like that. We do this, and then we come over here. You know, the kind of the old mines. That was not what I intended. Nevertheless, that didn't work. Oh, you gotta love it. There we go. You know what would look good there is a half block. So we have the wood timbers there. Now that they're all in the same. Actually, that even looks better. So the wood timber is sitting on top of the other timber. Cool. So we have that. I like creating, I want to create that kind of the mine look. All right. We have that. And then I want to open, this up. I'm still not sure what I can do with this. This is like a restaurant or something, but who knows? My idea of the hotel. And then they continue everything on. See, that's a problem right there. It's almost either I should go down one block or go up, because this ending abruptly right here doesn't look right. And these can... Now you see that would, let's try this. Do I have that in here? Yes, I do. These can go down. So if I were to go like this and then take my screwdriver. So I could do something like that. And then, since this is at the top, to give it that, oh, that was dumb. I knew that was going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And this, actually 1 and 2, and we can go back by 2. Because I'm not going to sit there and try. There we go. We got our barrels back. Cool. So basically we have a half hour of nonsense. It would look even better. Well, that's 3. I like to keep it like that. So I'm going to see, I really do like that color. I like the brighter. This is too dark. I'm going to change that back. But now it's continued on. And you see, I couldn't do that over here because then it would displace the water. So I like this as a compromise. All right. So that is going to do it. I know it is not a hugely entertaining episode, but it's one of those episodes where it's like a planning type deal. And we have our little house and balconies and patios carved into the side of the mountain, which I like. We could even go higher, and that would be something to get the... See, now this doesn't line up. That don't line up. So we're going to make it line up real quick. And then over here, we put a barrel for a window. Nice. Now it lines up. And I wonder if I could do the same thing over here. What is on this wall? Yeah, we can leave that for now. No. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Because there's a lot of stuff that we can do here. I don't know why that's so hard. The some of the minerals are actually harder. Wait, 1, 2. Some of the minerals are actually harder to. I guess that does make sense. Nice. I've only said that like 40 times. See how much better that looks when everything's kind of symmetrical. I think I will bring that up a little bit. Because I do have enough room. That would work. But it's going to follow the same, and we stopped here, and that's equal with this. You see, that is going to be a problem. Not anymore, it's not. And we went, now that one went 4. Why did it go 4? We're only gonna go 3. So this will really open up this area. We can already see it here. And how did I do that? Very carefully. The nice thing is I can also add, I can add, I hate working with these windows. If you're not, and I was right on it and I just barely moved the mouse. Cool. It's throwing it off because, you know, they should all be 4. I guess. How can we make this? And that's going to throw off my inside stuff. Oh, you know what? That actually, so I'm going to fix this later. I am going to fix this later with the, because I've messed up my roofs inside. But the reason why is because this looks a lot better being all equal. Because it's being 4 high, it just gives it that much more of a look. I don't know what I'm trying to get a screenshot in here. We'll do that. We will do that. Cool. Now I don't want that in there. Chat hidden. F1. We'll leave that. And boom. We got a screenshot. Very nice. But I am thrilled with how 5.1 or yeah, 5.1.1 is playing out. Get rid of some of the stuff. It's in the ocean. And because of the glass, because of fixing the glass, it has just made everything. It is elevated everything 1,000%. It is really, really cool how now you can look out and you see everything that is intended to be seen. So there you have it. That is going to do it for this episode. Just some nice building and banter, I guess. We'll hang out here for a while. Look at the tree. I know. Oh no, now the tree is. So everything worked. We've been playing in 5.5.1 for about 46 minutes now, and everything works fine. So, that being said, thank you for joining, and until next episode, goodbye.